Welcome back to the channel. Ayun from Mateo Guns, bringing you guys another video. This will be my unboxing for my new Ruger American Rimfire 22 Magnum bolt action rifle. That's right, boys. I had to pick one up. I shot one like 2 weeks ago and I just fell in love with it that I have to get one on my collection. So this is the box. The rifle is not in here, but I will show you what it comes in the box, and we'll go ahead and continue with the unboxing. I'll be right back, boys. All right, so I am back, and let's continue with the unboxing for my Ruger American Rimfire 22 Magnum bolt action rifle. So again, this is the box. So right now the rifle is not in the box. I already took it out. It does come with this little piece that goes on top of the rifle, and it does come with your literature, manual, some other different stuff here, registration, warranty, sticker, all the usual stuff that you get with your new purchase. It does come with a lock as well, right here. And the case, it has a mold that you pretty much put the rifle in here, and also the bolt. I believe it goes over here somewhere. But anyway, guys, that's just the box, and the box is pretty long. I'm sitting down on a chair, and look, it's pretty much almost eye to eye to me. But anyway, boys, before I show you the rifle, I do want to let you know that right now where I'm at, there's no ammunition next to me. I'm literally right now in my office. It's only just the box, the camera, myself, and the rifle right here next to me. Right now, this is pretty much what it looks like. However, I did put a couple of stuff on my rifle because you guys already know that I love stuff to be done to it. Right now, it is empty. It's nothing in the chamber. And the magazine is empty. Let me get it out. No ammunition in the magazine either. So right now the gun is pretty much has been safety checked. This is for YouTube purposes only. So what can I tell you about this rifle? Once again, I did shoot one about 2 weeks ago, and I literally fell in love with it. This one comes with a 16-inch threaded barrel, so I can literally add a suppressor to it if I want to. I do want to let you know that when it comes to this rifle, I did purchase this one with my own money. I'm not being paid, sponsored, or anything has not been sent to me by Ruger. This is something that I bought with my own money. Everything you see here, from the rifle, the scope, the mount, and the CV Live bipod, everything I bought my own self with my own hard-earned money. So this video is being sponsored, but it's sponsored by me only, and my bank account. All right, YouTube, just to let you know. And this gun is being handled safely. We are in a safe environment. Once again, there's no ammunition next to me, so we're good to go. I will be going outside and do some live firing, by the way, just to kind of show you how the gun handle without a suppressor and with a suppressor as well. Just do a little bit of plinking, you know, just to kind of show you how it's going to handle. But that's going to be later. Stay tuned for that. But anyway, boys, it does have a little cheek rise right here. So to put my cheek right here and pretty much, you know, get it done. It's pretty nice. Picatinny rail if you want to mount a scope like I have one, or a red dot or a green dot if you want to. Yeah, I do like it. If I was to remove the bipod and this piece, I could probably put a sling on it, you know, if I'm going hunting or what's not. But I do love having the bipod. The recoil on this bad boy is pretty much so minimum. I mean, it literally feels like a 22. A lot louder because it's 22 Magnum, of course. But when it comes to the recoil, I'm talking about even I'm pretty sure that my kids will be able to handle this one, no problem. You know, do some plinking, teach them about gun safety, all that good stuff. But yeah, the barrel is again 16-inch barrel, stainless steel bolt. The stock, I believe it is either plastic or polymer. Don't quote me on that. Everything that you hear from me is pretty much my own opinion. Nobody else. So if you want to take it with a grain of salt, feel free to do so. But I believe that it is either hard plastic or maybe polymer. It's one or the other. Let me just look here real quick and maybe I will see it. And if I don't, then so be it. I believe it's plastic, that hard plastic, but it also could be polymer as well. I'm not 100% sure. Let's see here. Let's see here. I should have been prepared for this, but every time I do an unboxing, I just pretty much come out here winging and just talk to you guys and just let it flow. Let's see here. 38. So page 38. So bear with me for one moment. And I will let you know right now. Page 38. That's 40. Come on, page 38. Where are you? Okay, well, 38 tells you about the trigger assembly. But anyway, boys, I believe it is plastic. And then again, it could be polymer because it's pretty nice and sturdy. But again, just do your own research and find out on your own what it is. The trigger on this puppy, it's amazing. I do not know how heavy the trigger is, but it feels like it's probably about 1.5 pounds, maybe 2 pound trigger. It does have that trigger release right here. Some people like to call it dingus right here. And that feels great. But that pull on that trigger, right now the gun is safe. It's put on safe. So see, it's safe right here. But if you pull it up, you're going to see the red thing for fire. And that's when it's going to fire. But right now it's been on safe. But anyway, boys, let me go ahead and take this puppy out to the range and just put some rounds through it for the very first time. First impression on this puppy, I like it. It has some good weight to it. It seems pretty short, you know, the barrel, but I think that I could get used to it. I believe that once I put that suppressor on it, it's going to add another 4.5 inches to it. So it's going to look longer. But I just love the way it plinked. I love the way it shot. It felt great. Not this one. Not this one. I shot somebody else, like I told you before. But it was the exact same setup. He had it similar to what I have it now, except he had a nicer scope, more expensive, you know, with more power. This one, I did not know the info on this scope. Do your own research. I've had this scope now for about a good 10, 11 years, and I don't remember nothing about it. This is just something that I bought from Amazon. I just threw it on my AR-15. You guys seen it before, and it works great. But yeah, boys, let's go ahead and go to the range, put some rounds through it, and we'll take it from there. I'll be right back. And welcome back, boys. So we're here on my personal range. Since we're going to be doing some live firing, I need to give you this little YouTube bit. First of all, every firearm today that has been used has been handled properly. I am not promoting the sales of any firearms, accessories, upgrades, or modifications to any firearm. Keep in mind, this video is for entertainment purposes only or learning purposes only. Right now, I will be, once again, shooting in my first impression, first shot on review of my new Ruger American Rimfire 22 Magnum. And right now, I will be shooting some, I forgot the little case inside, but I will be shooting some CCI and Maximax. I believe these are the 40 grain full metal jacket. Yeah, so let me go ahead and put some shots down the range. So first I want to shoot it just like it is right now. And then I want to go ahead and put my CMMG 022 can and hear what it's going to sound like. But anyway, boys, let's go ahead and load up the first 9 rounds. And I believe I already have a magazine in there already. Yes, I do, but it's not loaded yet. So let me go ahead and kick the bipod open all the way. And let me go ahead and load up the first round in there. We are loaded. There you go. And safety off. Got my ears on, got my eyes on. And let's go with the first round down the range using this puppy. Let me see, get a little comfortable. And let's let it rip. Potato chip. Holy cow, the trigger on this thing is freaking amazing, boys. Holy cow. Those rounds have a little pop to it. Okay. There you go. The boat, smooth sailing. Loading the round and exiting the shell. Pretty good. Okay. I believe I still have either 1 more round or 2 rounds in there. Alright. Look, we have more. I believe I have 9 rounds on that magazine. Okay. Got more. Alright, now we empty. Uh-oh. So yeah, boys, that sounded pretty good. Sounded pretty good. Not a super loud bang, but it's loud enough that I need my ear protection. So let me go ahead and pause the video. I'm gonna go ahead and put the can on it and let you hear the difference. I'll be right back. Alright, boys, so now that I have the CMMG 022 can on here, let me just go ahead and pop some more rounds down the range. I believe I have 9, either 8 or 9 rounds of some more Varmint CCI Maximax rounds. Just good old Full Metal Jacket. Let me go ahead and pop a couple rounds down the range using my CMMG 022 suppressor. Let's just hear what it's gonna sound like. Alright, safety off. You get a little comfortable. Okay. I never loaded around. Silly me, silly me. Oh my goodness. Let me know if that's really quiet, because I think it is. I think the loudest sound that just made just now is the bullet hitting that metal plinker. Wow, that is quiet. That is pretty quiet, boys. I can see myself have some good fun with this gun. Let me go ahead and take my ears off and just hear what it's gonna sound like without my ear protection, because it's so damn quiet. Oh yeah, the loudest part is just listening to that metal plinker just getting hit by that bullet. I do hear a little bit of a crack though. Safety on. Let me go ahead and put my ears back on. Safety is always better. You only get one set of your hearing and one set of your eyes, so protect your eyes, boys. Safety off. And that's pretty much it. So yeah, just wanted to do a little bit of plinking for the first time with my Ruger American Rimfire 22 Magnum bolt action rifle. And so far, I am very pleased with it. I'm very happy with it. I could see myself being out here the whole day, just plinking away and having some fun. I do have to sight the scope in. My windage is pretty much on point. It's my elevation that I need to adjust. I don't know if I need to go either up some more or down some more, but it's gonna be one or the other. But that will be for another video. Anyway, boys, let's go ahead and go back inside and talk a little. Let's go back inside and talk a little bit more about it. I'll be right back. All right, boys. So to summarize the video, to conclude the video, I would say that my first impression of my Ruger American Rimfire 22 Magnum bolt action rifle, I love every single bit of it. This thing performed nice. I have no complaints. I think I'm gonna put a red dot on it instead of a scope. But then again, I do like the scope. I think it looks more like what it is, a rifle, instead of just putting a red dot on it. I just need to adjust this to either go forward or back. So when I rest my cheek on it, I'll be able to see the big picture. So yeah. Other than that, boys, right now, let me just assure you, there's no magazine. The bolt is empty, barrel is empty, so there's no ammo or any live ammunition next to me right now at my office. But anyway, boys, this rifle, it's nice. I have zero complaints. That trigger is just beautiful. Once again, I believe it's sitting probably at about 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds. It does not feel like a heavy trigger at all. I might be wrong. It might be a little heavier. I just have not put a gauge on it yet. And when it comes to rimfire, either 22 long rifle or 22 Magnum bolt action, it's not recommended for you to go and do any dry fire anyway. You could easily mess up the pin. Again, everything I'm telling you is my opinion only. Do your own research. I'm not a gun expert. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm not telling you how to live your life. I'm just saying for me, I'm always careful. Anyway, boys, yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I could have stayed outside a little bit longer, but it's so scorching hot. I was sweating my ass off, and I decided to come back in and call this video a done deal. So yeah, boys, I'm pretty happy with my Ruger American 22 Magnum bolt action. It's pretty nice. I believe it's a pretty nice, beautiful addition to my collection. I would like to do some research about getting a longer barrel. Nothing wrong with a 16-inch barrel. I think it's great, but I think a longer one would just make it look even better and perform better. But anyway, boys, once again, if you're new to the channel, click the subscribe. I really appreciate it. That would be the best way for you to help the channel grow. Like the video, share the video, comment down below, hype the video as well. And if you're new, once again, click the post notification, fellas. That way you stay up to date with the channel. With that being said, thanks so much for watching. Love you guys. Really appreciate you. If you made it this far, you're truly a real one. Thank you for sticking around with me. Once again, I'm not being paid or endorsed or sponsored by Ruger nor CMMG, Zero, Can at all. Everything you see here was purchased by me and me only. So this video, it is sponsored by me, I, myself, and my bank account. Love you guys. Good night. Stay safe. Stay sharp. Take care of the family or be dangerous. Good night, y'all. Good.